Hello, YouTube. I have come to talk to you about a very, very important matter, and that is that of The Walking Dead Season 5. I don't know if you've all seen, like, the teaser trailers for this season, but some pretty crazy crap is about to go down. And honestly, I know it's been a while since we have had a major character kill-off. Spoilers. I'm about to talk about a lot of stuff from the past, so if you haven't watched The Walking Dead yet, or are thinking about it, don't watch the rest of this video. And if you still choose to watch it, don't blame me. So we all know what happened in Season 4, where they are fighting the governor, and it's like middle of Season 4. And so the governor invades the prison. Herschel... I always get so emotional when I talk about the character death. Anyways, so Herschel gets killed because the governor cuts his head off. But honestly, the governor gets what's coming to him in the end. And it kind of sucks because, you know, like, they had the opportunity to start over and live peaceful, normal lives. And I don't know, the governor was a deranged psychopath. I mean, in a sense, I kind of felt bad for him, because, I mean, he lost his daughter, and he also kept his zombie daughter locked in the closet. Just a little bit creepy. Just saying. But, you know, they come across and they meet the three new characters that if you haven't read the comics, they're going to play a very big role later on, but I'm not going to talk about that. So you meet the three. One's like a army sergeant, one is just a kick-butt, really attractive lady, and then there's the other guy that seems to know the cure for the zombie apocalypse. So they all meet them. Sorry, I keep switching these gnats, just keep bombarding me, and I'm trying to avoid them kamikaze diving into my freaking eyes. Like, they are swarming my camera right now, which, if you want to know how to get rid of gnats, hold your hand up, because they go to the highest point on your body. So right now they are all swarming around my hand. It's kind of creepy. And you can also see them on camera. So I guess that's the effects that we're talking about zombies. But anyways, so they leave the prison because the prison gets blown to bits by the tank, which, I mean, they have a tank. They have a freaking Daryl. I don't think they thought about that. Seriously. It's common sense. So yeah, they leave the prison and they all get, like, separated, which, honestly, I liked how they did that. I really did. It got a chance to show you a side of the character, some of the characters that you've never seen before. Like, one of the episodes that instantly pops into my head was Carol with Tyrese and Mika and Lizzie. That episode, holy freaking crap. I was watching it, and, like, as soon as Lizzie killed Mika, I was like, girl, you got some serious issues. Like, for real. You need to get yourself some professional psychological help. But Carol, who is quite a wise woman, and honestly, I love Carol's character development specifically. I mean, she goes from a defenseless woman who is getting beaten up by her husband, abused physically, verbally, and honestly, if her husband was still alive, I mean, he died in the first season, like the beginning of the first season. You have to be pretty worthless in a zombie apocalypse movie to die during the first couple episodes of the first season. Just shows how unimportant you are in life. But Carol has just developed so much. Carol is most definitely a fighter now. Like, she does not take crap. And you can see that in that episode where she makes her and Tyrese make the decision to end... I just gave a nap. To end Lizzie's life. And just, like, that's a really tough decision, because, I mean, she's a little girl. But at the same time, like Lizzie was trying to kill Judith, the baby, which I've been really nervous about because honestly, I have a gut feeling that one of the next major deaths is going to be Judith. Which, spoiler, if you've read the comics, you would know that once Laurie died, Judith died too. So, I mean, they really haven't been following the comics all that much. So, I mean, they can pretty much do whatever they want. But I'm terrified for season 5. Someone's going to die. Somebody we like. My prediction, and trust me, it's not based off the comics because they have not followed the comics like whatsoever. But, well, a little bit, but not like a ton. Because like Andrea would still be alive, Glenn would be dead, Judith would be dead, Carol would be dead. Oh yes, my concerns for season 5. Like I said, it's been a long time since somebody major has been killed off. And honestly, if I had a prediction, I would honestly I think it's gonna be Glenn. I mean, everyone loves Glenn. I love Glenn. But I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse drama show. I mean, he's married. Something's got to happen to one of them. And honestly, I think that, wow, I just totally spaced on her name. Maggie, that's her name. I honestly think Maggie kicks way more butt than Glenn does. It's not just because she's hot. But, I think Glenn's coming very soon. I honestly could see one of the three people that they just met being killed off too. So I mean, there's gonna be some crazy things happening in season 5. I mean, if you haven't seen the trailers, the teaser trailers, I mean, they're all being held hostage. They're working with the freaking nut jobs in Terminus, which I know there was a lot of rumors going around saying that they were cannibals, but I don't quite buy into that. I mean, they would have eaten somebody by now. Just saying. So, let me know what you think about the upcoming Walking Dead Season 5. And who do you think is going to be living for the season? And who do you think is going to... Which, honestly, as long as it's not Rick, Michonne, Daryl, or even Carl, actually no, you pretty much grow attached to every single character that's in their group right now. So whoever dies, it's gonna suck. So drop a comment with what you think about the upcoming Walking Dead season, and just let me know what you thought about the series so far. So peace out, don't do drugs, or you'll turn into a zombie.